Instead, the Queen is harnessing modern technology to continue her duties. As a result of weakened health in recent months, Her Majesty's current work dynamic has changed to prioritise virtual events with senior royals including Prince Charles, Prince William and Princess Anne stepping up at other engagements. Do you support the Queen as a Zoom monarch? The Queen has been dubbed a Zoom monarch as she continues to fulfill her constitutional duties via video conferencing. Royal sources have said that the 96-year-old monarch's diary remains busy, completing various engagements on top of her routine red box work. The Queen has been praised for her work ethic and experts believe despite her episodic mobility problems, she will continue on. In a speech to the Commonwealth on her 21st birthday in 1947, then Princess Elizabeth pledged she would dedicate her whole life whether it be long or short to duty. The Queen carries out between 2 and 7 formal engagements each week with many of these now undertaken through teleconferencing. In a 3-week period last month, the Queen held 7 Zoom audiences with arriving and departing ambassadors, the Privy Council and even opened a new unit bearing her name at the Royal London Hospital. One royal aide said that virtual systems were implemented to protect the Queen during the pandemic and many encounters, including her weekly meeting with Prime Minister Boris Johnson, were simply extended to accommodate the realities of the present situation. Last year, the Queen conducted 118 of her 192 engagements, nearly 2/3, virtually, and it is thought that this ratio is likely to remain, or even increase. However, royal expert and author Robert Jobson said, with all respect to Her Majesty, you can't really be a Zoom monarch. There are roles you have to play. You have to be seen to be believed. Speaking on Palace Confidential, he said it is time for Charles, 73, to be named Prince Regent, a move that would formalise a natural shift in him taking over his 96-year-old mother's duties. So what do you think? Do you support the Queen as a Zoom monarch? Vote in our poll and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Should the UK have a hybrid monarchy? Prince Charles and Prince William have increasingly been deputising for the Queen at engagements. They took her place at the state opening of Parliament earlier this week. Their attendance was constitutionally under their role as councillors of state as 2 of the 4 members of the royal family authorised to act formally on behalf of the monarch. Charles and William alongside Prince Harry and Prince Andrew will an independent authority and are appointed on a case-by-case basis to fulfill the Queen's responsibilities. Experts suggest that this sort of hybrid monarchy is a logical solution to the challenges of the Queen's health. Vernon Bogdanor, Professor of Government at King's College London and a leading constitutional expert, told iNews that the arrangement for the Queen's speech exemplified how the duties of the monarch could be delegated while she retains her core constitutional duties. He said, there is scope for a large amount of delegation of the monarch's functions. But this cannot include her constitutional duties, for example, the right to question or be consulted on government policy, or the appointment of Governors-General to the Commonwealth nations. These functions cannot be delegated, by many of the ceremonial